How's it going, everybody? My name is EPICxHero from L+R+A+Start, the Let's Play team that uploads videos directly from us to you. Well, it's that time of the year again. You guys know what that means. It's Valentine's Day. But more importantly, it also means that today marks the part 2 of the Rising YouTube Gamers of 2015. So in part 1, we did numbers 10 through 6, and we talked about gamers such as Evolve+1, JF Noxus, Metzly Mixian, Anti-Yami, and Tom Till Let's Plays. And today, we're going to wrap things up by giving these last 5 rising YouTube gamers some well-deserved recognition. If you missed out on part 1 of the Rising YouTube Gamers of 2015, you can follow the link to the video right here. So, without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the remaining top 5 Rising YouTube Gamers of 2015. Number 5. SoulSeekerD. Oh, dearest SoulSeekerD, how I subscribe to thee. Let me count the ways. Got carried away there, sorry. This upcoming YouTube gamer has some of the best consistency I've seen on a channel. She's clever, kind, and knows how to keep your attention. SoulSeekerD mostly focuses on non-linear single-player games, while still adventuring through the harsh and mysterious world of The Witcher 3 to surviving in the unforgiving wilderness of Ubisoft's Far Cry 4. And she hasn't stopped playing these games since, especially since Witcher 3, which, if I'm not mistaken, has over 50 hours of content. Whew. She has her work cut out for her, pun intended. But there is a little more to mention about her and her channel that separates it from the rest. She's very open about her condition and her personal life, and really knows how to make her audience feel like they are part of a family. From sharing her latest finds in her Loot Crate videos, to teaming up with friends and followers alike on Blizzard's new IP, Overwatch. Oh yeah, and don't even get me started on how much this girl loves Blizzard. But let me not give her the cold shoulder. She did get a chance to go to BlizzCon this year, an event that I've been wanting to go to for years. But I'm sure with enough hard work, like SoulSeekerD, I'll make it there someday. With great content, great communication, and an even greater chef, SoulSeekerD is definitely a rising YouTube gamer to look up to. Number 4. CrystalisKingdom. If you're looking for the most recent and up-to-date news on Square Enix's most anticipated games, that being Final Fantasy XV and Kingdom Hearts 3, then look no further. CrystalisKingdom has you covered. His channel is dedicated to bringing you news for all things Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy XV, featuring news updates, reactions, and more. Anytime Square streams the active time report for Final Fantasy, you can rely on CrystalisKingdom to break down all the information for you to the very last detail. I'm a huge fan of both franchises, which is why I put his channel on the list. It's nice to find people or even friends that have the same interest as you and share their passion for gaming with the rest of the world. As we patiently look forward to these long-awaited titles, I also look forward to CrystalisKingdom's extensive review on both of these games. Knowing exactly how to broadcast relevant info and facts to the fans is a worthwhile skill, one that should never be taken for granted. Number 3. Geek Etiquette. This YouTube gamer is just oh so delightful to watch. And yes, I know it's in the name, but it's a little more than that, I can assure you. Geek Etiquette focuses on walkthroughs of retro classic games to give her fans a natural, relaxed, and informative experience. She may not be the most expert of gamers, but she doesn't need to be. To her, it's all about the enjoyment of playing through the games that she likes, and being a well-rounded, elegant Let's Player with subtle but hilarious commentary.
Oh, I saw it!
What I think is the most interesting thing about her channel is that she has a ton of classic gaming gems that she has managed to get around to playing once or twice. Games like Pandemonium, Croc, and even Don Bluth's Dragon's Lair, to name a few. Even going as far as to play games that were released onto Sega's first handheld, the Game Gear, a portable system that was believed to be lost in the rapid currents of time. If there's a specific game in her repertoire that you'd like to see her play, Make sure you keep up to date with her on Twitter and vote on her Viewers' Choice poll. Always eager to express any major milestone that she hits, Geek Etiquette is a considerate rising YouTube gamer that should not go unnoticed. She really knows how to make her audience feel special. You go, girl! Number 2. FuzzyBacon. This channel is just amazing, and for the record, I guess you could sort of call it cheating since the channel includes 2 people let's playing as a unit, but this is my list, so hardy har har. But back to the topic at hand. FuzzyBacon can be explained as a charming, dynamic duo who play video games together. Stationed in France, Sir Fuzzy and Sir Bacon play all of their games to the bitter end, starting with Slenderman back in the summer of 2013 to eventually finishing both Kirby Return to Dreamland and one of their most favorite games, Shantae, the Pirate's Curse. And they've been growing rapidly ever since, while not only providing some of the most entertaining commentary I've listened to during a Let's Play, FuzzyBacon strives to establish a sincere connection with their audience, which is something most YouTube gamers lack today. Our channel's guilty of this too. It just makes your audience feel more involved in the conversation and what the 2 gentlemen are doing at the time. They have great chemistry while playing and are always making me laugh in some way, even if it is something totally nonsensical. But that's part of what makes them shine.
I'm going to burn your pants collection!
What?
Don't lie to me!
Why would you do that?
I've heard about your pants collection!
I don't know what
You've been through this!
Don't believe me? Well then take a gander of their fan-made animations sometime. You won't be disappointed.
Go back.
Oh my!
Oh, can't be off. Toad, just don't look up.
Look up,
I
Toad.
really want to throw you.
Look up and see your future.
I can see the reason that what's it called? I can see the meaning of life!
Last thing I wanted to mention about FuzzyBacon is that their channel has been going through some difficult times as of late. I don't want to get into that here, but they do explain them through the vlogs that they've so kindly uploaded. Another sign that there is some heart in what they do, and their fans reciprocate it. As the year of 2016 speeds on by, we await eagerly for FuzzyBacon's speedy recovery, a channel that, when it returns, will come back harder, bigger, faster, stronger, and funnier than ever before. Take care, gentlemen, and I'll see you soon. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, the #1 rising YouTube gamer of 2015 is KatDoesThings. Woo! This is a channel that is certainly more than it appears and has a lot of character. The enthusiastic cat from the land down under, aka Australia, is a YouTube gamer that focuses on, of course, games, but also music. Although she started off by jumping around from indie game to indie game, she eventually found her center when she performed her first cover for a song from the puzzle game Portal 2 called Want You Gone, and it was very well done. Since then, she has made a series called Music Mondays where she sings a different song every beginning of the week. This is one of the very things that stands out to me the most on her channel. Another thing that caught my attention was how outgoing and charismatic Kat is during her playthroughs and vlogs. She just has so much energy that really draws you into her activities. I think that, for me, her most exciting series is her Kingdom Hearts playthrough at the moment. But I'm sure what you all are saying is, "Gee, EPICxHero, haven't you played this game a dozen times?" The answer is that you'd be right, but Kat does it in a way that makes it fun to watch. Her friends are her power, but her bravery gives us the courage to stay with her and face the dangers ahead in all of her adventures. On top of that, she has also completed Undertale on Steam, an indie role-playing game where the story is affected by your choices, combat, and the inhabitants of the world. These mechanics are a constant forefront of this game, resulting in ever-changing dialogue and uncertain decisions. Its settings can be harsh and uninviting, but it's Kat that pulls us through with her warmth and courage. A YouTube gamer that has energy. A YouTube gamer that's inspiring. A YouTube gamer that is quickly rising. And it's, in my opinion, one of the most unique YouTube channels out there. KatDoesThings, my pick for the best rising YouTube gamer of 2015. And that about wraps it up, ladies and gentlemen. That is L+R+A+Start's top 10 rising YouTube gamers of 2015. really appreciate you guys watching parts 1 and part 2. And we couldn't have, of course, done it without the channels that we had listed on here. And this was more of like a personal choosing. This isn't going as far as to say that other channels out there aren't putting out like really good content. We sure there are, but this is just something that we kind of chose. So hopefully next year, if your channel didn't make it, you can make it this year too. So please look forward to that, probably most likely by the end of this year. This was supposed to be out actually in December, but because of some technical difficulties, we chose to have it out by, you know, Valentine's Day, because we wanted to show some channels some love, and we really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it. That really helps, or leave a comment if you'd like any feedback. Once again, I am EPICxHero from L+R+A+Start. We really appreciate you guys watching, and we look forward to everything that all of your channels are doing next year. See you guys later. Peace out.